So,
Yep. So Agi's just so familiar with what it's like to have to like play your game. Oh my God, Bowsco's just saying line is holding us back. JK. That's too funny. Too funny. Oh, so Team Slam going with Azor Ahai. Now I like that they're leading with Podgy actually. I think that's a really smart lead.
seen them lead with Podgy in the past, and against us at least, it has not worked out like particularly well.
I think against Team Slam, it's
It's
pretty
definitely a
solid.
very strong lead because just thinking about their roster, other than like Colm, Inkling does very well against all of those characters. I would say, at the very least, goes even.
Yep. And Paco going with the Cloud for this pick. That's pretty smart.
Of his three characters, that's definitely the.
Yeah, I would have not gone Joker. I think Cloud is fine because you could just kind of like Cloud Wi-Fi thing, like Cloud Online cheese a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially since Podgy tends to play a little, not really fully rush down, but a little more rush down than most other like Inklings that we have in Michigan. He'll be able to find some mileage out of just like getting like good like climb hazards out of shield. But Podgy manages to get that first stock pretty clean, if I do say so myself.
Kovu saying in chat he considered starting, but he thought that they would either have Vlone or Podgy to counterpick, so he's kind of glad he did not start.
Yeah, I think saving. Like I said when Team Slam was up first match of the day, Kovu and Spection are like the ideal like player 3, player 4s you send in, just because they're like that. They're like they're a team's like ideal mid game, like mid crew battle play because they can pick up from where the first group like left off, and then they can really like put in some weight and carry into the last bit of the crew battle.
But
Man,
Podgy
Podgy.
doing pretty well for himself.
Podgy's, that's one thing I very much enjoy when I watch Podgy play. He is very clean at his executions for, like the Inkling, like bread and butters.
Up throw confirms mostly.
Yeah, like he understands like the direct, like he understands his more like ideal follow-ups after he like can land like a certain hit. He just knows what's gonna work.
Definitely one of the benefits of being a solo main.
Yeah, you just really get to learn the in-depth things of your character.
And Paco probably has a little bit of experience in this matchup, just with I know Silent Beam plays a lot of Inkling. Oh, and mashes out before.
Oh, good match. I wasn't too sure. I was thinking he was gonna go for up smash just to potentially deal with like a mash, but it's fine. It's fine.
But I think Paco's goal right now is just to take this
Get that second stock. Gets that forward smash and a clean 2-stock lead.
I definitely think we're gonna see Colm
coming in next, yeah.
Because like I think Spection is one of those players that would go even with Podgy, and then like Kovu was mentioning, not very confident against Podgy. And then Inkling, despite how well Agi did earlier, Inkling is not the best choice for a Belmont counter pick.
No.
Sorry, I've been muted. Earlier, apparently, I wasn't watching, but Team Perrymaster, I approved a sub for Jeems, for Flux to sub in, and Jeems ended up showing up. but then Perrymaster subbed himself out because he was busy doing something, I don't know. But he didn't notify anybody that the sub situation had swapped, and Team Vloneflex was very upset with me about that. So I was just talking to the teams and straightening out, like, hey, you gotta let me know, or somebody know that you're like changing around the sub situation at the crew when crew battles are happening, because basically they sort of had like a pocket swap that nobody knew about,
Yeah.
So I was just talking to them about that.
Oh, yeah. Smash players, man, you got to communicate.
Fan of these Smash players.
I am not.
Honestly, gamers in general, some of the worst people.
They are built
Some of the worst and best people I've ever met.
It is two sides of a coin.
Like every week, when I'm talking to people about subs, it's just such an interesting conversation, because like people will come to me, like Prince had Duck summon for him, and Prince was telling me that Dux isn't even good at this video game and was just like a nobody, and I was like, okay, whatever, and then I sub him in and everybody's like, what the and so I realize every week it's the same thing. Somebody will be like, oh, let so-and-so sub for me. He's not even that good. It's whatever. And then I'll ask the other team, and the other team will be like, that's the most insane player in Michigan that you've never heard of. And you can't let him sub for literally anyone. He's better than Quark. And so, like, it's impossible to know who to believe. I've realized, like, the only person I can trust is, like, one of the TOs might give me a true answer about something.
Never lied.
Yeah, I definitely trust your feedback, Tom.
I think Daybreak was too weak of a sub for Hawk. In the year 2020.
To be honest, I think he could have actually gone Dark Pit and done better than his Palu.
I don't even know, dude. He doesn't play this game.
His Dark Pit has some sauce when he tries, but I think he went Palu just because he was going up against Karthik, and he's just like, I need to actually go a character that I'm good with offline, and I've probably played against Lavish with offline.
Yeah, Kovu was mentioning in chat the time Hyarda said he was better than Kovu, so Hyarda was like the 5th seed of SDD. That part blew my mind.
I've never seen him play. Well, and he tells me he's better than Kovu, so alright.
I'm better than... I can say I'm better than Korg.
I'm better than Zenodo.
Dang.
I just don't enter brackets.
Yeah.
See,
I'm not telling you what I'm better than Zenodo at, because that could maybe be a different game completely.
You guys only see rare form Tom like once every 3 months. Because I sandbag at every social distance demons. I'm actually better than Korg.
Most people don't even know I actually play this game, and they're blown away when they see me holding a GameCube controller in my hand.
That is true. I can agree with that.
Hey, your Olimar looked pretty nice at Social Distance Demons 11.
Dude, I remember I scared the shit out of Monday. That was like the first day I was playing Olimar since like they gutted him.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I just feel like playing Olimar today. And I just started playing Olimar. And I was like, ah, yes. This is what it's like to fight against Fox. It can be the worst thing, but also can be pretty okay at the same time.
Kovu, I have 2 things to address what you're saying in chat. One, he did take a set off of you at a random Jackson local. According to that, I am equally as good as Tojo. And 2, you are not better than Quark offline.
Damn. Maybe in the head-to-head matchup,
maybe in the head-to-head a year ago.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, totally didn't know that there was a match on stream just because we don't have a viewer.
Oh, is the viewer not working?
Oh, it's because you left the call.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Hold on.
No, you're fine. I totally just forgot that we could have been talking over an entire crew battle.
Oh, yeah, you talked over a whole game. It was good.
Podgy took 2 stocks off of Colm, which I think is ideal for
Yeah, I was gonna point it out, but the banter was better than what talking about the match.
I would much
Podgy
rather
was,
trash talk people than talk about Smash Brothers.
yeah, Podgy was basically like one hit away from it. Like
Did
Podgy
Colm-
whiffed a grab right at the
Did
end.
Colm win though?
Yeah, Colm
Colm
won.
did take 2
Colm
stocks.
took 2 stocks,
Yeah.
losing 2.
But Podgy was basically, he whiffed a grab, and that grab would have led to Booyah. So like, it was the last hit of the crew or the battle there between them.
Because I was like, why is Podgy in the chat saying that grab was a misinput? No, I was like, what are you talking about? There's no match yet. Whoops.
Kovu, I'm not talking about online Game & Watch. I'm talking about Cork was getting PR wins right before quarantine hit. And that's all. That's all I'll say about that.
Damn.
I'm gonna lose to Jahaira's Sephiroth. I just know
Dude.
it already.
I cannot wait to play Sephiroth casually.
I think the moment Sephiroth comes out, after DCS, I'm like soft retiring. I can't do this anymore. That sword is too big, and these mini games are getting like
Too out of control.
sword-
it's like the Mario Party like 1 and 2, how they had to have like the warning. They're like, you will hurt your hand, but instead of my hand, it's my brain.
Oh, that's a real one.
I don't need to have this discussion about who's good and who's not. Everyone sucks.
True. We're all bad. Bad. But that's what unites us. Being bad.
Hey, Suspect,
Mhm.
thanks for the follow. And if you're interested tonight, guys, Social Distance Demons, I've got the link in the chat. Everybody that's watching is probably tired of hearing this by now. But we are doing...
Too bad!
Yeah, we are doing a charity event. No prize pool tonight, but everything that gets donated during the stream for both DCS and SDD is going to Toys for Tots. I think, yeah, we're already almost at $300 just from the
Okay.
DCS stream.
I'm going to pause because I didn't want to continue this discussion, but you are 5 over Lavish before he was ranked. You can be 2-0 on Aquatic. That doesn't mean shit. Aquatic is like getting a slam win in Smash 4. I love the dude, but like, it doesn't mean anything. I have Aquatic wins. 2-0 on Tojo, you never beat him when he was PR, because he was PR after the fact. And a set on Linus, that is from like March 2019 or some shit. I don't need... I don't want to have this discussion because I've had it with you. You are a good player, I will say that. But... And Game & Watch is stupid, I will agree with that. But you cannot take that and be like, I am significantly better than Quark.
Damn.
I have nothing to lose at this point. I will call people bad. The only loss here is that you won't enter my tournaments, which you don't already, so it's fine. You'll have to play Kevi, which is infinitely worse than fighting Game & Watch online. We're seeing Mastergrass come in.
This is an interesting pick because they might just be sending Mastergrass to his execution here. We'll see.
I was about to say, I'm like,
I think their
you're
goal...
setting in a poor sub to deal with Colm.
I think their
That
goal
sounds
is he
not fun.
takes 1 stock with any of his 3, and then they have counter pick advantage.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of PS2 today. I'm gonna close the stream so I can't continue this discussion at all.
All right, Master Grass, he's about to do the miracle. I believe.
I believe in it. I mean, Ness is one of those characters that'll just blow you up, and R.O.B is heavy, but he's also a character that will just die sometimes.
Yeah, very easy to combo and get like spike hits on and stuff. Ooh, nice little follow up there. Oh! Doesn't get the take.
Not getting the spike hitbox.
I honestly didn't know who was trying to down air who because they're both down airing at the same time, I think. I was
yeah,
like,
I think this is gonna be what Colm needs, is just to keep them at ledge as long as possible.
mhm.
Okay, at 100, looking good.
Yeah, I think if Mastergrass can take this this stock without losing one, it'll be a very good spot for Team Vlone.
Definitely.
Oh, is that a kill?
And that arm rotor is not gonna kill, but it is.
Yeah,
rough
it
for-
is.
it
Yeah,
is.
it is.
It's not going to be the kill, but it's going to set him far enough out
Yeah.
there where he has zero hopes of trying to recover.
Okay, Mastergrass needs a well-placed grab here, maybe. Ooh!
Oh, and the back
and
air.
the
The
back
back
air. Alright,
Alright.
Mastergrass fulfills the plan.
Colm goes down with 4 stocks taken this crew battle. Definitely an ideal situation to be sitting in if you are Colm.
Is there any character you feel is slept on or underrepresented? Underrepresented is interesting because I think there's a lot of top tier characters actually that don't get played that much. Like Shulk and Peach both come to mind of like characters that just go off, but like especially in our region don't have many people playing them.
I'm trying to think of like Michigan specific. I hate Googling the Smash Ultimate roster.
It is pretty big.
Because there's a bajillion of them. Havoc, thanks for the follow, by the way.
We do not have much Link in Michigan. I don't
Yeah.
think he's like a top tier, but we just don't.
Yeah, I can't think of a single Link main, actually. We got a lot of young Links, but not adult Link.
I think compared to other states, we have a semi-low number of Pokemon trainers. At least at the top level. Because really, it's just Gumbo, and then whenever the PR players want to pull out their Pocket Squirtle.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We don't see or Pokemon Trainer that much either.
Yeah. I think another underrepresented character is 100% Zero Suit Samus.
You've been saying
Character.
that for years, and it
I've been
was
saying it.
true. But I don't
Well,
think
it's like
it is anymore.
there's just like what? It's just Mars still.
Oh, in like the game?
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
In Michigan, it's what there's still like no Zero Suit Samus that I think will ever crack like the top 5 in Michigan.
Oh,
It's
that's
just- I
fair.
think
But
it's
that's true
impossible.
about most characters, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
but
Augie-
globally, there's...
Sorry, Augie, just so you know, it defaults to put the team captain back at the top when somebody gets eliminated, and you're filling in for a slam, so it just always shows that you're in next. Even though that's not true. Don't
But
worry
Zero
about it.
Suit has a lot of representation over in Japan.
That's true.
Because there's 2 or 3.
Shiki.
Choco, technically.
I don't think I've actually seen Choco play this game yet.
He does.
love to.
I don't think he's a frequent attender. But
No, he's too busy. He's got a big boy job. From what I know.
Slam in the chat, rooting for his team. Oh, Kovu! Is that it? Oh my god,
that
this
is
kid!
it.
That's going in the highlight reel.
That was funny.
That's the second time Kovu has come into a crew battle and just done that. Like, throw into forward air. And ended... Last
pretty
time it was
dirty.
RFX, he ended RFX's run.
There are 3 Zero Suits on PGR. Choco, Kuro, and Mars. And then there's also Shiki, King Chris, and like who is it? Juice. They're all top like ish level players.
I mean, Juice hasn't played ZSS in a long time, though.
I guess.
He joined
you
the
can make the
Falco, and he started playing Falco and cursed himself to pain.
Falco is just a worse Zero Suit Samus.
He is budget ZSS.
I think the same
The
can be
poor
said about
man's Zero
Lucas, but
Suit.
Lucas has like unique qualities.
I always think about that for Captain Falcon. I feel like Captain Falcon is the budget ZSS.
Captain Falcon is just a budget character. He's running on spare parts.
He's just running on spare parts. That's too funny. So I wonder who's Team Vlone to be sending in. Master Grass, sadly only getting one stock off, so his team is like, even though it's even, it almost feels like they're behind a little bit.
I have a strong suspicion they will put in Vlone. Mostly because, like, Game & Watch is not a favorite character of Kovu. And
Yeah.
the other players they have being Saturn and I don't actually remember.
I can tell you. They have Saturn, and now Butters.
Okay, yeah. Saturn and Butters I do not think are as well equipped to deal with Kovu's Snake.
Well, I
But-
think they have Wizard filling in for Butters right now.
Okay.
Curse
regardless,
gets subbed.
I do not think Wolf is the correct choice against.
Yeah, it looks like they're sending in.
They are
Vlone.
sending in Vlone. I think they're going to go to Yoshi's just based on this matchup. And, like, I feel like Kovu is not the type to ban Yoshi's, even though he probably should have in this matchup.
Yep, and they are going to Yoshi's. That is what the chat says.
Okay. This can be a weird matchup for Snake. It's definitely losing, but mostly because you have to play it a very specific way.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pick your battles when it comes to using any of your specials or up smash. But right now, Kovu is off to a very good start. That's one thing. Snake has very strong normals, even if, like, that is not what he's known for.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there is the risk of a lot of them are multi-hits, but they're still strong moves.
Yeah.
And Game & Watch is a character that can die very early if you find an opening. That was a scary get-up attack. Snake actually has one of the most vulnerable get-up attacks in the game, I know.
Does he really? I know.
Yeah.
That.
Because, like, I know particularly, like, playing as Fox against Snake, you can very easily back air, like, over it, and it'll still hit him. But
Okay.
that was a rough SD from Vlone. Vlone just does not seem, like, super on top of things today.
Yeah, he when you look at how he performed in the first crew battle, he only took 2 stocks, so he might be just playing a little off today.
Against a player he previously took 3, like, taking no percent.
Yeah.
So his play today is definitely not on the level that we're used to seeing, and I think Kovu is one of those players that he may hate this character, but he does have a lot of experience playing Quark online and offline, and then Vlone as well. So it'll be interesting to see what Vlone can do to at least, like, keep it somewhat even. But Team Slam's, like, roster today is just incredibly strong.
It is, and I think like that's what Slam's team never will be a full puzzle. It'll always just be a puzzle that has some pieces that are jammed in there to be the shape that they're supposed to be, but they're not actually that shape.
This is the week that makes the most sense for them to go 2-0. They're playing 2, I would say, weaker teams in the whole thing, with Vlone and Pikmans, and then they also have the strongest lineup they will ever have. having Agi as a sub, both Colm and Kovu in attendance, and Spection's here. It's
Spection's the
definitely-
only reliable one on the team for always there.
So far, a lot of perfect attendance from my team, which I'm pretty happy about. Obviously not with every player, but
Shout out to Hawk.
Fraudit's missed a couple as well. OT's been busy. David is always there for us, though.
All reliable. The one thing you can trust Lucas Mains for. Being there when you
Saturn
need him
has had
to.
really good attendance as well. Not getting the up tilt there definitely would have killed on this stage with that much rage, but
yeah, Vlone really struggling to try and find like a kill move here. Like he's trying to like find like a key, like a down air key, just not working out. Gets the concerto to get that kill. That
it's a
is
huge
big.
stock. Because and
Did he? Oh no, he's good.
he's back. Game & Watch cheats. Not getting the strong hit of the up air there. I think this is scary for Kovu, because you were playing with such a huge lead, and yet you can see he's getting a little antsy, going for that up tilt on shield, instantly going for F tilt.
And all Vlone is looking
Oh
for is-
my
Oh my god!
And that is the #1 play of this week. I don't care.
That's a clip.
That is insane. And that completely turns the tide of this crew battle.
Yeah, really.
Because, Kovu's in the chat. Okay, I fucking hate this game. I can't even blame you. That wasn't even Game & Watch being stupid. That's just Smash.
Clip it though.
The awareness of Vlone to do that is crazy.
Yeah, that was nasty.
That is
Vlone heard us
honestly-
say that he was looking a little mid this week, and he was like, "Yo,
He
hold
still
up."
was. He still was. I don't... He just kind of pulled that out of nowhere.
Yo, hold up.
Oh, Podgy is okay. Podgy, I don't know if you watch wrestling, but the concerto is like a wrestling thing where a wrestler puts another wrestler's head on top of a steel chair and then smashes another steel chair on top of making like a sandwich. It's called the concerto. It's great. It's something that me and a bunch of old Brawl commentator heads reference a lot because we're all wrestling heads. But I think it's so good because like it's so lame to say, oh look, there's the chair. You make up some bullshit wrestling thing with it and it comes cool again.
On the other stream, we're seeing the start of Team Pikmans versus Team Perrymaster. So they're leading James. That is an interesting pick, but can be rough for Team Pikmans, I think.
Yeah. And honestly, who knows? CK47 was playing really good earlier this morning, so this could be just CK's day. Can you imagine though if Team Pikmans picks up a win here?
That would be
incredible.
That would be good for Team Pikmans, but I think at this point it is a little late for them. I think they could still hypothetically make playoffs. However, that would just screw over Team Perry.
It would. Like, if they 3-0'd out of this whole thing, they would end at 5-8, or no, 5-9. Which
I think
that would possibly put them in the realm for
a tiebreaker.
But they
Vlone or Perry would have to go 0-3 from here.
Oh, that is so unlikely.
A difficult situation to be in. But we are going to see Agi come in. I think this is the right choice. Belmont's actually doing pretty well against what's it? Game & Watch.
Game & Watch.
I know we've seen Jahaira opt for the Belmont against Quark in the past.
And Kovu took 2 stocks off of Vlone, right?
Yep. So it's basically even. We just
Yeah.
need to see, like, we just need to hope for Team Slam that Ahai doesn't just kind of fall off stage and die.
Kovu and Jet, I lost to Amiibo King the same way.
That's tragic.
Oh, that's hilarious. You hate losing sets like that.
Wow, up tilt. I almost never see Game & Watch up tilt.
It's so bad.
Yeah, he
Game
found a
Watch's
way to
worst
connect
move, but it's still fine. At least I think so. I think it like, you don't need to use it ever, but you won't, like, explode.
it. It's not Ganondorf up tilt.
Yeah. Like, it's got a lot of lag, but at least there's, like, applications of it. And it's not like you're going to be on the other side of the stage and just throw out an up tilt. Like, that's on you at that point.
Ooh, kicks the bomb by accident.
Trying to down air the bomb. Down airing a Pikmin to recover. Down airing a bomb to take the first stock. But this is pretty even so far. It'd be very nice if Vlone could take this stock. Not quite gonna die to that back air. Yeah, I think this is what makes it tough for Game & Watch, is like, you get to these points and, like, Ahai does not have to interact. So he's going to try his best to just stay back and throw, like, the whip at him. We're getting close to percents where, oh, and that's going to be the axe. I was going to say, he could get an F-throw kill within the next, like, 20 or 30%, but not going to have to worry about it, evening up the crew battle. I did
Now
not
we
catch
are even here.
J-Jeans taking 3 stocks and losing 1 against
Oh,
CK
yeah.
on the other stream. I'm
CK
interested to see who they throw in on Team Pikmans.
To go
I
up
had-
against Young Link.
If I had to guess, I would say Jahaira.
I would say like Jahaira or Prince probably.
I don't
comes
have
in.
like any scientific reason for that. I just think, like, I associate Jahaira with like Lynx because he plays Toon Link in PM, or at least he has in the past.
He also was a Toon Link player in Brawl
Yeah.
back when he went under the tag Cosmo-kun.
He's had quite a few tags. He's technically
He has had
Starlight
many tags.
Carol right now.
Yep. I'll never remember his all his Brawl tag when I first met him was Cosmo-kun to Kawaii. I'll never
Sounds
forget.
about right.
Yep. And he was just this little kid. So Team Vlone, do you think they have what, Wizard and
Wizard and Saturn, and Wizard is confirmed coming in.
I'm interested in that because this might have been propaganda, but from what I know, Wolf does not do amazing against Belmonts. Like, he probably wins, but it is a bit frustrating sometimes. Because I don't think you have the same tools to, like, juggle the Belmonts as well with Wolf as, like,
Got
with
it.
Fox or Falco.
is Bork Wizard?
Yeah, that's
I'm
Wizard.
assuming, yeah.
I know Saturn's
You Saturn.
was Bork.
Ooh, Pikachu.
That is not a terrible choice. Wizard is a player with a lot of different characters.
He is a man with many characters. He was like that in Smash 4 for sure. I actually don't know. I truly have not seen him play a whole lot of Ultimate.
He goes to Ann Arbor sometimes, or at least he did back in.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'll
If
find it.
Toledo wanted to go to an Ann Arbor event, they actually are closer to Ann Arbor than I am. They're 45 minutes away. I'm 50 minutes away from Ann Arbor. It's closer for them to go to an Ann Arbor local
That's
than
funny.
me.
I've been to one Ultimate in our tournament.
Me too.
I think I've gone to 2. Yeah, gone to 2. Could have been 3.
Right now,
And that-
Wizard can't
Could have
find
been
a
3,
hit.
yeah. Yeah, right now Agi is just setting up the wall.
Yep. Oh, and Mastergrass making a
Donating
big time
$40.
donation.
Let's go.
What an absolute gem of the kids.
The the down smash from Belmont is one of Jahire's favorite tools at the ledge because it covers the roll, which if you just F smash, you usually won't, and people do not expect it. So sometimes you just die.
Sometimes you just die, though.
Going for the down air up B. One of the few situations you'll see Belmont up B kill is a like high up
The down airs.
down air up
Yeah.
B.
I always pop off when that happens because it's like, dude, you were up there and you managed to get hit
And that
by a Belmont up
It's not
there.
going to be it
Or
because
down
he was
air.
at 60, but just like we were saying, that is the situation. Yeah, I just don't think Wizard has the comfort with this character to really like be able to take advantage of Pikachu's strengths in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Agi beat Pickmans earlier.
Pickmans.
And
So-
now the problem is that he's like behind. He has to like he can't play to like just take the stock. He has to play to like stay alive and take as many stocks as possible.
Oh,
Which one, I don't think Pikachu is a super strong character for, and two, if you're not like comfortable with the character, you're not going to be able to just like pull stocks out of nowhere.
Yeah.
he just
And
left.
he gives up.
Dang.
I think he could have taken at least the first stock, but
And that was a 3 stock.
we are going to see Saturn, who had a very strong performance in the last crew battle, so it would be interesting to see. But with Agi and Spection left, this is looking rough for Team Vlone.
Mhm.
Team Agi is doing very well.
It happens.
It truly does.
Over on the other stream, James is doing pretty well against Bringus.
Bringus. Yeah, this match definitely just started because J. James did lose 1 stock against CK47.
Man, they're like a full crew battle behind us.
Yeah, what is it? Their first crew battle went about like 15 to like 20 minutes over, and then just like the normal crew battle, like trying to make up for the time lost.
Mhm.
And it's just been a subsequent like 15 to 20 minute delay on that end because of just the crew battles taking a long time. Team Quark's crew battle definitely cut that time in half since Team Quark won 15 to 10.
Mhm.
So they were a good amount of people ahead. And I was like, KJ's coming in. for-
Summon and Saturn is removed from the team. It's me.
Now, Agi hates this matchup.
Is he really?
I have only played one set with Agi, and a fun fact from talking to people, Falco is why he quit Melee.
I
According
don't
to,
blame him. I
according
hate
to some
Falco with a
others-
burning passion.
Now, as a Sheik player, I'm surprised he quit because of Falco, but sometimes you just hate that one matchup, and you're like, you know what? I'm playing Ultimate. But the one set we played, I switched to Falco, and there was a Psy who was not quite fond of this
I could just
matchup.
hear
His
Aki's
sigh,
in
yeah.
real life. It's just like, damn.
Yeah,
All right. I assume that you guys have to. Let's go PS2. I think Saturn's probably here.
yeah. Saturn is here. They are saying in chat.
Spection, calm down. I'll run my tournament how I feel. All right. We've got we've got 20 minutes to finish this crew battle. We've got a little time for a show match. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
even the
are-
organizers want to push some buttons.
and Bringus has taken a stock, but J James has taken 2 more. So it is looking like it usually does when J James comes out.
Man, do I really hope. Did we learn if J James was in college or not yet?
He's 17, so I think.
All right, we need this kid to actually go to a school down
He
here.
needs to come to MSU. Let's go.
No,
Yeah,
do not bring him to our school.
Go to Ann Arbor,
Oh,
go to U of M, or go to just a
Central or
relevant
something.
college. Oh yeah, Central. You could do Central. That's
I'm
a
cool
little
with
bit.
Central having. I think Carl graduates this next semester, at least from his undergrad. So, but we are going to see Saturn versus Augie back on topic.
Oh my.
And Team SlamSHADY is up 2 full players still.
Yeah, Team Lavish Tojo Bows was doing very well.
It was Tojo Bows.
Very well this past 2 weeks. I'm interested to see how they do in their next crew battle.
That's too funny.
Oh, the X.
The axe moving the direction of PK Thunder. I hate to say it, but this is probably wrapped up.
Yeah, it's just about a Team Slam 2-0 weekend. I'm interested. I assume this is going to mean that they lock playoffs, but maybe not.
That'll put them at 7 wins, which
Yeah, they also know that they have really good like tiebreaker matchups with lots of people, so they might have secured, like, no matter what, if they end up tied with X team, then they're the ones that go into the playoffs. So we'll see.
I want to play. What is it? A best of 3 with whoever their best player is, whoever they send in to break the tie.
Interesting. You think you'd go in over Hawk?
Um,
Wait, don't tell anybody. We don't. We gotta keep
probably
it a
not.
secret.
No, I don't think anyone would be surprised that Hawk would go in, but
Yeah.
I don't know who's on their team. It's like Kovu.
Kovu, it is the top 6 teams making playoffs.
Yeah, but
first and second
Kovu and
place
no,
get
no.
buys,
Oh, yeah.
and then 3 and 6 fight, 4 and 5 fight. It's just kind of like a normal single elimination bracket at that point.
Yeah. But on Team Slam, it's Kovu, Colm, and then Slam Inspection.
And then Azor is
Yeah, Azor.
or Ahai, I don't know.
Azor Ahai.
Yeah, but this is
Forward
over.
throw?
Forward throw
Not gonna do it
My God, Podgy.
character.
yet. Saturn, get a stock! No!
And that is a 6-0 from Team Augie.
Dude, Aggie took a total of 6, 12, 13 stocks today.
Augie coming in for the team.